You know, normally I'm up here to entertain, but today was something far, far more significant for Atlanta and all of Georgia. You know, it's really great to be home. I'm here, home for my past, present, future tour, but took a quick break from that to come here, share a few words with you about the significance of this moment. I feel that this is a momentous opportunity for each and every one of us. You know, it's just 17 days away from a very important election, as we all know, and we have the opportunity to choose a new generation of leadership for our country. We all know what it means to be supportive, but ladies and gentlemen, we are here to support the next President of the United States, Kamala Harris, ladies and gentlemen. I'm supporting Vice President Harris because she fights for everyone's rights, for freedom. And it doesn't matter where you're from. She has a vision for our country that includes everyone.
Isn't it funny how A, they read from a script, and then B, they always get an entertainer. It's not anybody that actually has any real significance as far as participating in politics and can inform you. But here's the part that's really bothering or bothersome. The part that's really bothersome is that Usher actually pulled up on The View to promote his tour and to have a conversation with the hyenas on there about, you know, everything that was going on in production and all of that. And then they asked him about what he thought, you know, they tried to push him to endorse Kamala Harris and then speak on Biden and all of that stuff and try to go against Trump. And I gave Usher a lot of credit. I said, listen, it's really great that Usher decided to deflect away from that and not endorse anybody and just say, yo, I think that it's important for everybody to inform themselves and then vote and participate in the election process. But he wouldn't endorse a candidate because I believe personally that, you know, it's important for entertainers to do their job and to remove themselves from it. And it alienates people away from these people. And you see what happened with Taylor Swift. I'm sure she's not going to miss no money. She's rich as hell. You see what happened with a lot of these entertainers. And again, I think it's a much different thing if you're a vlogger or you're some kind of political correspondent. But if you're an actor, if you are, you know, you some kind of singer or whatever like that, for you to go into this and start, I mean, you could do whatever you want to do, but I just don't think that is wise. But now you see him after that. And here's my question. I wonder how much they had to pay him. What did they promise him? What did they decide that they wanted to give Usher or hopefully extend to Usher if he decided to go on the campaign trail in Atlanta, because we all know that they want to win Georgia, right? And one of my theories is, isn't it ironic how Usher decided that he wanted to come out and participate in this once all of these Diddy allegations and stuff come out? Question, do you think that the Kamala Harris campaign, well, of course they are. Do you think that the Biden administration, well, of course they are strong enough to actually override what's happening in the Justice Department, especially with regard to what's tied to Diddy? Now, Usher obviously hasn't spoken on it. There's been a lot of speculation about it, and I'm not saying that he's tied to him at all, but I'm always curious as to how these people switch up, change, and do something that they never did before, which doesn't seem like it's in their best interest unless it is. Let's hear what else he got to say.
A vision that supports small businesses, invests in our health, in our communities, and gives everyone a chance to get ahead.
Well, at least he knows how to read.
But we got work to do, Atlanta. ATL, we got work to do to get this campaign across the finish line. I'm counting on you. We can make a difference in this election, Georgia, but we gotta be committed to do it. Are you ready? We've lived through some very unfortunate realities of our past. However, we must learn from those moments and understand that the voice that we have makes the difference that we want to see. We have to strive to not allow our past to define our future. That's right. And then we need everyone to get out there and to support this campaign. It doesn't matter whether it's going from door to door. Every call matters. Every conversation matters. All of it makes a difference in closing this race. We have the power to change this moment in the present. How we vote, I mean, everything that we do within the next 17 days will affect the lives of our children, of our grandchildren, of the people whom we love the most. Let's vote for a future, ladies and gentlemen. The future that we want them to thrive in. I love you more, but I love Kamala Harris even more. I want her to be our next President of the United States. And we can do it, but we're gonna do it together. One more time. We ready.
So there you have it. The latest celebrity to pull out and to pull up over in Atlanta or maybe Detroit and all of the different swing states to endorse a candidate such as Kamala Harris in order to get y'all to vote for. So again, my curiosity is always piqued because the person and the individual matters. I do believe that anybody should be able to do what they want to do when they want to do it. However, Usher, really? Usher? And again, it wouldn't even be so obvious if he didn't go back on the thing that he said on The View about not endorsing a candidate at all. It's weird to me. It's always weird to me how these people, and I'm not a person that believes anything that's just on the surface. We may not necessarily know. We don't know what the conversations are. We don't know if it's money exchange. We don't know if it's a favor. We don't know if he just genuinely want to support Kamala Harris for President of the United States of America. But the one thing that I do pay attention to is all of the little details and all of the context and all of the clues. And I'm wondering, again, how much pull and how relevant any of that is, if it's relevant at all. Or is it that he just genuinely loves Kamala Harris and he just really wants to be a part of this campaign to make sure that she's elected president of the United States of America? I don't know. You guys tell me. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. And then last but not least, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon and get your tickets. Get your tickets. All of that is down in the description. Put discount code Anton up there. Come and kick it with me in person. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.